now.
Hello, guys, and welcome to another awesome episode of Full Metal Classic. I am your host tonight, Jeremy the Atom Adams, and we have a good one for you. As you may have seen in the page, we're going to be doing our countdown to our Full Metal Championship at the end of the month of December for the Snowball event. So basically, people that have multiple wins are going to get into a championship match. So tonight, we have four players who all have one win, and they're all hoping to get that second win so they can get into that championship, but only one of them can. And we have a fifth player who might get their first win and block all these guys. So who knows? Anyway, it's exciting. I have my co-host with me, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Sandy, how are you feeling about this match and everything we got going on tonight?
I'm excited. I mean, the only way that one of these players doesn't make it into the championship match at Snowball is if Hunter shows everybody what he's really made out of and puts them all to shame. But somebody's going to get a win tonight, and if it's not Hunter, somebody's going to the Snowball. So you know what? I can't wait to see what happens.
Absolutely, and these are some of our best competitors, so it's going to be exciting one way or the other. And you know what? Let's go ahead and introduce these guys. I'm going to start on my right here with somebody that you're very familiar with. He's been here a lot. He's a great supporter and friend of the show and one of our most entertaining guys, Ryan the Hunter Permison. He's got that one win. He's looking to get the second. How are you feeling to be here tonight, my friend Ryan?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you very much for having me. I do have one win under my hat, but I'm hoping to get win number 2. I want to get to that Snowball. My eyes are laser focused on getting to that championship. So we'll see what happens tonight.
Awesome. And next to him on my screen here, we have somebody who's been a major force in the league since joining this season, Joseph the Algorithm Olivas. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident tonight to get your second win?
Oh, I'm excited, really excited. These players have all done really impressive in their matches where they won, so I'm really hoping that I can at least catch up to them while they will probably crush me. But I'll still have fun losing because that means that these players are all great, so let's do it.
Well, we'll just have to see. And next we have another newer competitor, but he's made a heck of an impression, James the Gator White. James, how are you feeling to be here tonight? And are you feeling confident?
I'm always feeling confident, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I know we have some really good competitors here. We got a lot of guys with wins, so I know I got to bring my A game. So hopefully the questions fall in my favor and I can pull out a W.
Absolutely. And then next, we had hinted that there was somebody who doesn't have a win yet. This person actually doesn't, but they're a good friend of the show, been here a lot. Hunter, the Hitman Chambliss. Hunter, how are you feeling to be here? And are you feeling confident that you can block all these guys and get that win?
Let's hope so. I've been here so many times, and I really need a win. I have my Superman hat, my AJ style shirt, and I'm ready to get phenomenal.
Absolutely. And then last but not least, somebody who's been one of the true stories in the new season, one of our best and brightest, someone who I think is probably pretty darn confident, Dominic, the movie nerd Rizzy. How are you feeling about tonight?
Happy to be back in Full Metal Classics, Jeremy, Sandy. Good to have a new batch of people that hopefully I can beat. Have come from a batch of defeats over the last couple of weeks, so I'm hoping I can take this one because it'd be nice if I can be in at least one Full Metal movie geared championship at the Snowball. So fingers crossed.
All right, guys. So with no further ado, let's jump into this thing. There's going to be 3 rounds tonight. As always, round number 1 works like any other league. You're going to get 8 questions, all whiteboard. You get a point for every wrong answer. No penalties if you miss. But then the wrinkle is at the end of the round, the person with the lowest score is actually going to be eliminated, and the other 4 will move into round 2. So is everybody ready to jump to the first question here?
Yep.
Born ready.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, let's do this. Your first question is in the category of comedy. In the finale of Anchorman, Veronica is pushed into the pen of what type of animal at the zoo, requiring a rescue?
Nice.
I know you're not. This isn't quite up your alley, but I actually love this movie. I can't help it.
It's funny because there's been a lot of questions about this particular person, and I'm gonna have to freaking study them now. So, but 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, everybody, and we'll start way over here. Dominic, what'd you have?
A bear.
That is correct.
And James.
We all know bears are attracted to menstrual blood.
How about you, Ryan?
Nope, couldn't pull it.
Ooh, okay.
Hunter.
A bear.
You got
There it is. And Joseph.
See, you're ahead of two of us. I said lion.
Oh, we got that in testing too. Oh, well.
All right. Your second question comes in the category of quotes. Finish this line from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Throw me the blank. I'll throw you the whip.
I love how you resisted doing it in the voice of the actor. No
So
Alfred
hard.
Molina impressions. Why
good movie,
did
too.
why did I not let myself read that? I am really
I was
feeling
wondering.
regretful.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you repeat it, please?
Sure can.
It's one repeat for Joseph.
All right. Finish the categories quotes. Finish this line from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Throw me the blank. I'll throw you the whip.
My favorite guys. Not
5,
Star Wars, not any of that. I'm an indie guy.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go with we'll go with James first this time.
Throw me the idol, I throw you the whip.
That is correct. And Ryan.
Throw me the idol. I'll throw you the whip.
There, there it is. Hunter, did you pull it?
I said artifact.
Ooh. Joseph, were you able to pull it out last minute?
I remember this scene. I said statue.
Ooh. Can't accept that. No, it's not the line. And
Yeah.
Dominic.
Throw me the idol, I'll throw you the whip.
Perfect.
All right, guys. Your next category, guys, is actors and actresses. What actor has portrayed such real-life individuals as Sid Vicious, Ludwig von Beethoven, and Winston Churchill?
Guy gets around.
Some would call this person a chameleon, perhaps.
I would do that. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Pens down. We're going to go to Ryan first this time.
Also known as Commissioner Gordon. Gary Oldman.
That is correct. Nice. Hunter.
I said Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ooh. And Joseph.
Also known as Sirius Black, Gary Oldman.
There you go. And Dominic.
Also known as the guy who used to hit his wife with the telephone, Gary Oldman.
And finally, James. Were you able to pull
Oh, I'm not going to say anything about that. Gary Oldman.
He's just cutting to the chase.
Yeah, because you can't top
Absolutely.
that. That's why.
All right. Your number 4 question in round 1 is in the category of horror thriller. In The Conjuring 2, the Hodgson family are the victims of supernatural occurrences at their home in what city?
I don't know. I don't get to read indie, and you have to read horror. I don't know how I keep messing all of this up. Sorry, Sandy.
That's a good. It takes me out of my comfort zone. I got to learn this stuff.
Yeah.
Repeat the question, please.
Okay.
Repeat for Hunter.
All right. In horror thriller, in The Conjuring 2, the Hodgson family are victims of supernatural occurrences at their home in what city?
Is everyone here from America? Like it lived in the U.S. Oh, Sandy, you're a Canadian. I'm just saying because this is a non-American geography question for.
Oh, what?
Like
I
other
didn't.
people.
I didn't specify.
4,
Giving a little
3,
last-minute hits there.
Oh,
2, 1. Pens down. We'll get to answers.
Joseph wants to give it to the other.
I'm sorry.
We'll go to Hunter first on this one.
Was it London?
That is correct. Good pull, Hunter.
And Joseph. I bet you
I said
got it.
Enfield. I'm thinking of.
Oh no.
Oh.
And Dominic.
Yeah, I didn't have it. I said Salem. I've never seen any of these movies.
What?
And James.
I've never seen it either, but as soon as you said abroad, I went London.
Gave it to him. He gave it
So
to
I
him.
appreciate that.
And Ryan.
I'm glad I kept this answer. London.
There it is.
Oh, didn't second guess. That's always good. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
right.
I just threw out a guess.
Those are good movies too, guys. For those of you who haven't seen them, get on it, son.
All right, guys. Your next category
Ever.
is everyone's favorite musicals. What musical has the songs "No Place Like London," Pirelli's Miracle Elixir, and "God, That's Good"?
A musical I know, finally.
Can I get a repeat on that?
Yes, that's a repeat for Dominic.
Yep.
All right. What musical has the songs "No Place Like London," Pirelli's Miracle Elixir, and "God, That's Good"? 2 London questions in a row.
I know, right? We are going to go with answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we're going to start with Joseph this time.
I'll try not to give any more clues in the future. Sweeney Todd, Demon Barbara.
That
Fleet
is
Street.
That is
correct.
Dominic.
I was way off. I put Mary Poppins. I didn't get it.
Ooh.
It happens. It happens.
It does, man. James, were you able to get the right answer?
Sweetie Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
You got
All right. And Ryan.
Dominic and I are twins. I said Mary Poppins.
it. Ah.
And Hunter.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
Next one, I think they'll get the next one. I really think they'll get the next one.
I think a couple would for sure. So number 6 is in comic book movies. Name the DC character who was portrayed by Marlon Brando and Russell Crowe.
Oh, this soft ball up the middle there.
Just lobbed it out there. All right. 5.
Repeat.
Second one for Hunter.
All right. In comic book movies, name the DC character who was portrayed by Marlon Brando and Russell Crowe. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start right back over in the start. Dominic, did you pull it?
Jarrell.
That is correct.
That is correct.
And James.
Jarrell.
There it is.
Correct.
Ryan. I shouldn't
Hot
even
take.
have asked this.
Hot take. Russell Crowe did it better. Jor-El.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe.
All right. And Hunter.
Jor-El.
All right, good. And Joseph.
I mean, Brando does pronounce Krypton Krypton, Jor-El.
Good point.
All
right,
everybody
guys.
got points on that one.
Good job, guys. Your penultimate question is in the category of war movies. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
The Longest Day, Memphis Belle, and A Midnight Clear take place during which war? Which war did those 3 movies take place during?
I'll tell you what, The Longest Day is a criminally underrated movie.
And so is Memphis Belle.
Can I get a
And
repeat
Memphis
on that? I
Belle.
didn't hear all those titles.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right. In the category of war movies, The Longest Day, Memphis Belle, and A Midnight Clear take place during which war? No one probably knows A Midnight Clear, but that's a great film as well.
And that was Dominic that asked for the repeat?
Yeah.
I think it might have been a free. Technical,
it will count as a free one. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And whoever said Memphis Belle was criminally underrated is correct as well. So
That's me.
all right. Let's start off with James.
That was me that said that, and it was World War II.
That is correct.
And Ryan.
Yep. World War II.
There you go. Hunter.
Holy shit! I pulled it. World War II.
Yay.
And Joseph.
World War II.
All right.
Perfect. And Dominic.
I swear to God, I'm going to be out after this round 1. I said Civil War. I heard Memphis. I assumed Civil War.
Oh, I got that in testing too. All right. Well, we're almost to the end, guys. Last question here.
Last question.
Sandy has it.
Last question is in the category of animated movies. What Pixar franchise has the characters Sally Carrera, Francesco Bernoulli, Cruz Ramirez, and Jackson Storm. Hope I pronounced all those right, Jer.
Very close. I think you're 98%.
And you said the franchise, correct?
But just the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're from all different movies,
Yep.
so it's just the franchise.
Oh.
And just because he's got his board up and I can't jinx him, James is looking for a perfect round. So
You're correct. He's got 7. You are correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
we're gonna go in 5,
Force is strong with that one.
4, 3,
That's my fault.
2, and 1. Hands down, and we will go to Ryan.
Was it Cars?
That is correct.
All right.
And Hunter.
Thank you, Jackson Storm. It's Cars.
There it is. And Joseph.
Oh, we got those last 4 cars.
Correct.
Dominic.
Cars.
There it is. And James.
Oh, I just couldn't get Cars.
Perfect round. Perfect round for James White. So I have the scores calculated here, guys, and we have an interesting situation. No question, James is in the lead with 8 points. And coming in second is actually our good friend Ryan Permison with 6 points.
Oh.
And guess what? We have a 3-way tie
Oh,
between
wow.
Dominic,
Really?
Hunter,
Oh, no.
and Joseph.
Jesus.
Yeah, we do.
So time to do a tiebreaker. So we'll go to our player who's in the lead, which would be James. What pick their poison for the tiebreaker question? Should they get Rotten Tomatoes critic score or worldwide box office?
Oh man, those are both brutal. I hate those. Go. It killed me last time, so go Rotten Tomatoes critic scores.
All right, and then we'll go to Ryan Permison. Movie number 1 or movie number 2?
Well, I'm going for my second victory this evening. So let's go with numero dos.
All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to give you the title of a movie, and you need to get as close as you can to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score. And your movie is The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
The critic score, right now the audience score.
The critic
right.
score.
Critic.
Just the critic score.
This is such a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is.
so good. It is so good.
The number 1 movie isn't good, so.
Oh, okay.
It was
So
an interesting swerve there.
I'm close, but it.
5,
such a good movie.
4, 3,
Emma Watson killed it.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Dominic.
I put 95.
Okay.
95. And Hunter.
I said 89.
Okay.
And Joseph.
At 85.
Well, one of you got the exact right number.
Wow.
And that person is Joseph Olivas. It's 85%, which means, unfortunately, our good friend Dominic Rizzi is getting eliminated, which is a big surprise.
Wow.
Played 5 points out of 8 is a great score. It just is just the way the luck went tonight. I'm so sorry, Dominic.
You're all good, Jeremy.
So great to have you. Feel free to stay on with your mic muted if you want to watch the rest here. But Hunter and Joe do move forward, so we will go ahead and move into round 2. And round 2 works like this. This is the lottery round. We get all of our players to pick numbers, and then we do a number generator. If your number gets picked, then you get to pick the category that everyone will have to play in round 2. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and pick those numbers. So James actually gets to pick 2 numbers. So James, what 2 numbers would you like to pick? Let me give you the number range. It's actually going to be between 1 and 6.
1 and 6. Let's go 4 and 2.
All right. So James has 4 and 2.
Ryan, pick
All right.
1.
You took my numbers, James. It's not fair. Anyway, let's go. Sorry. Let's go with 5.
Okay.
And
Joseph will be next.
You took my number, Ryan. Number 3.
Taking each other's numbers.
which numbers are left?
1 and 6.
I'll take 1.
All right. Okay, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to run it now. And so what's the one that wasn't picked, Sandy?
6.
6. So if 6 comes up, you're going to get, unfortunately, the secret category, which is really, really evil tonight. So I really, really hope it doesn't happen. All right, guys, running it now. The number has been generated, and it is number 3. Number 3. So
right, that is Joseph.
Joseph. All right. So, Joseph, you get to pick the poison. Let me pull up the categories here. Easier said than done. All right, here we go. Your categories to choose from tonight, Joseph, are Ewan McGregor, Geek Squad, Best Picture winners, Movie Cats. Hi, Crowley and Felix. Movies Jeremy loves. Or you can be a gambler and pick the secret category, but you don't know what it is. If you pick it, it's worth 2 points, though.
Yeah. I might gamble more if there wasn't a category that I was already interested in. So I would like to do the Best Picture Oscar winners, please.
Not surprised. All right, guys. So you're going to get 4 questions in the category of Best Picture winners. And at the end of the 4, another person will be eliminated. So, all right, here we go. I will give you your first question in this category. The first question is, how many movies set in the Old West have won Best Picture? Just needed the number.
Oh, jeez.
Can we have is it possible to have a little more time for this one?
Yeah, we'll give you a little extra time because you got to think. Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Set in the Old West. Oh, man. 2 kinds of people in this world. Those with loaded guns and those that dig. You dig. Jeez. I just finished that trilogy, too. I love it.
Oh, I love it so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start back over with James. James, did you get the answer?
Total guess. I'm going with 5.
Oh, sorry. No.
That's what I went with.
Yeah.
And Ryan?
Yeah, I said the same thing. A handful. 5.
Hunter?
Same, 5.
See, that's the actual right answer, Jeremy.
Apparently it is. No, it isn't.
And Joseph, did you pull it out?
I was way lower. I said 2.
Oh,
you were closer.
The sandwich.
So the movies are Cimarron, Dances with Wolves, and Unforgiven.
I forgot Dances with Wolves. I knew the other 2.
Oh, it was 3.
So, yeah, 3.
Old West.
No points on that
West.
one, guys.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm thinking No Country.
Yeah, No Country would have been the modern Western.
I just thought Western.
The Old West. Yeah. I tried to specify that in the question. All right.
Yep. Good.
Get
cool.
the next one for him, Sandy.
All right. What Iraq war thriller is the lowest grossing film at the box office to win Best Picture?
Ooh.
Lowest grossing film to win Best Picture.
Iraq war thriller that won Best Picture.
Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good one.
All right, so we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we're going to start with Ryan. Ryan, were you able to pull it out?
Went with my gut. The Hurt Locker.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Wow.
And Hunter.
I somehow pulled it. The Hurt Locker.
Whoa.
Wow. And Joseph.
Hurt Locker.
There it is. And James.
The Hurt Locker.
There it is. Clean sweep. From 0s to 1s across the board. Good job, guys.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, got a little deeper one for you again. What 1951 musical starring Gene Kelly won Best Picture?
Ha 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 ha.
My wife gave me the wrong answer during testing.
Why did you listen? No, she's usually right. You should usually listen.
She said it afterwards. Like she said it during the answer. She's like, oh, but it could be this, and I'm like,
yeah.
All right, well, which one? All right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we will start with Hunter.
Singing in the Rain?
That's not it. I'm sorry. Good guess, though.
Yep, good guess. And Joseph.
would not have picked it for Best Picture against A Street Running Desire, An American in Paris.
That is correct.
James.
An American in Paris.
There's Ryan.
And I agree with you.
And Ryan?
No, I said the same thing, Singing in the Rain.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, guys, your third question in this, or no, your fourth question in this category.
Last one.
And last one is, name this best picture from the synopsis. A young nurse tends to a badly burned plane crash victim. Flashbacks reveal his involvement in a fateful love affair.
I'm trying to watch all the Best Picture Oscar winners. This is the most recent one I just watched.
Oh, wow.
That's
Fresh in your mind.
Yeah.
Repeat.
From
It's your last one, Hunter.
Okay. All right. Name this best picture from the synopsis. A young nurse tends to a badly burned plane crash victim. Flashbacks reveal his involvement in a fateful love affair.
You need to read synopsis.
where this
You need to read
won
synopsis
Best Picture.
What?
Read them more.
What was that, Ryan?
No, nothing. I was
All right.
I was doing a movie trailer voice.
All right. Okay. Everybody ready? Everybody's good? No countdown? Perfect. We're going to go to, let's go back over to James.
No, I didn't have this one.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, interesting.
And Ryan.
I think they made fun of this on my favorite sitcom, Seinfeld, The English Patient.
That is correct.
And Hunter.
I couldn't pull it.
Oh, no. Okay. And Joseph.
Not a fan of it either, The English Patient.
All right.
That's right.
So I have the verdicts here, guys. So here are the scores coming out of round 2. Still in the lead is James with 10 points, but pulling up, definitely making some ground, coming to second place. It's a tie between Joseph and Ryan, both with 8 points apiece. Unfortunately, though, Hunter wasn't able to do much around 2. Still has 6 points, but man, a really great performance from you today,
great,
Hunter.
Dude.
You know, you were really keeping pace. I'm really proud. If things had maybe a different category had been pulled, I think you'd still be there. So
Thanks,
so
guys.
I'm
Good job,
glad-
Hunter.
Great job.
Welcome to
buddy.
Harry Potter game.
Happy to have you, and yeah, feel free to stay on and watch the rest. But we are going to jump to round 3 now, and this is. Thank you, brother. Then this is where it gets interesting. This is what we call the double Jeopardy round. Basically, there's going to be 5 questions, and all the players will try to answer those 5 questions. But the wrinkle is, for every question they get right, they gain a point. For every one that they get wrong, they lose a point. So we will continue until 2 of the players are mathematically eliminated, or until the 5 questions are asked. And if we have a tie, we will go to another tiebreaker. So, guys, are you ready to jump in to the final dirge here?
Okay, let's ride.
This is for the snowball, guys.
All right, guys.
This is
Your
it.
first question going for all the marbles. In sci-fi fantasy, what futuristic law enforcement division is Tom Cruise's character an officer of in Minority Report? I need the specific name of the division that he works for. It is named in the film.
I love this question.
Oh.
Yep. Exactly.
Got some right answers in testing. Also got some close but no cigar answers. So be interesting to see here.
All right, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's Ryan's first.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me, isn't it?
Sure
What
is, buddy.
futuristic law enforcement division is Tom Cruise's character an officer of in Minority Report? I'm like, do, counting scores, twiddling my thumbs.
All right, we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and we're going to once again start with James.
I've been doing a Spielberg rewatch, and I believe it's the pre-crime.
That is correct.
And Ryan.
I said Jean-Claude Van Damme's movie Time Cop.
Oh, sorry.
And Joseph.
I had Department of Crime Prevention, then the repeat helped pre-crime.
That is correct. Yikes. All right.
Fuck is that?
I don't
Is
know
that
what that
applause?
was. I don't know, but let's get the next question.
Absolutely. Your next question, round 3, comes in the category of taglines. Taglines. What film has the tagline, "Music was his passion, survival was his masterpiece"?
Please keep doing that all the time, Sandy. I love it.
I will, just for you.
So you would not have accepted crime prevention?
No.
It's pre-crime.
It's
Pre-crime. Yes.
Got it.
Because crime prevention is what normal cops do. Pre-crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 5.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're going to go over to Ryan first this time.
Amadeus.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Unfortunately. And Joseph.
Survival was especially made me think of The Pianist.
That is
That
correct.
is correct.
Oh, Adrian freaking Brody.
And James.
That made me think of it as well, The Pianist.
There we go.
So that puts
it
James up
absolutely-
to 12 and takes Ryan down to 6. So unfortunately, I don't think Ryan can catch up at this point.
Wait,
So-
there are 3 questions left, right?
Yeah, 12 to 6.
He could
you
get
can still
9.
go.
I could
Okay,
get 9.
All right, we'll go
Yeah.
to the next one. Okay,
Yep.
sorry about that, guys. All right. In the category of comedy, what indie stoner comedy stars Anna Faris as an actress who tries to get through her day while being very high? If you listen to the critically acclaimed podcast with Bibbs and Whitney, then you would have heard about this movie very recently.
All right. We are going to go in. I got some kind of schmutz on my shirt. Some kind of fuzz. I can't disrespect the Atomic Nation shirt. 5.
Repeat the question.
All right. What indie stoner comedy stars Anna Faris as an actress who tries to get through her day while being very, very high?
All right.
Independent stoner comedy, not
Yeah.
Indiana Jones. Not Indiana Jones stoner comedy. In case
Yeah,
there's
no.
any questions.
I know.
I
What
want to see that movie.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with Joseph first.
How high?
Sorry, that's not it.
No.
All right, and then we jump back over to James. James, what'd you get?
I believe it's Smiley Face.
That is correct.
Jeez. Man.
All right, and Ryan.
I said the cleaning woman.
Okay, so all right, we've got 2 questions left, and we have James with 13 and Joseph with 9. Where does that
Yeah.
put us, Andy?
Ryan is definitely out this time.
Yeah.
And let me just take a look
So
here.
he could miss 2, and Joseph could get 2. So it is
That's the
still
only way I say it.
technical.
It could still be
Okay.
yeah,
So
but
Ryan, unfortunately, you are eliminated now. I jumped the gun, but on this one, really great performance tonight. You gave it such a great effort. I'm sorry, brother, but we'll have to say goodnight. Feel free to stand and watch the fireworks here because we are going to get to the end. So we're going to jump to question number 4. So basically, at this point, James has got to miss him and Joseph has got to hit him. So
if James hits and Joseph hits, it doesn't matter. If
It's
James
still-
misses and Joseph hits, then he's still in the game.
And if I miss, I'm out.
if they
if
both
you
miss, then
if you miss,
then-
it's over.
yeah.
So everybody stay quiet, and then we'll announce the winner as soon as we get answers. So I will read the next question. Question number 4 is in movie release dates. What year saw the release of Turner and Hooch and Tango and Cash?
Those 2 legendary cock duos.
I just watched both recently, too. Oh, did I pay attention to the date right?
I would like to think I do.
All right, we're going to go over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to Joseph first.
It's my aspiration to one day beat the big guys like Ben Bateman, 1989.
That is correct.
Oh.
And James.
And I said 1989.
And your winner, moving on to the match at the Snowball 2, James White.
The Gator.
The Gator.
Wow. That was another great one, Sandy. That was very similar to last week when it went to the fourth question and some wonderful person won, but a different wonderful person won tonight. And right. Man, but everyone played their hearts out. You know, you can really see they want that gold. They're playing hard. It's awesome. But let's go ahead and jump over to our winner.
Absolutely.
Had a really great match tonight, a perfect round one, a really strong victory. James, how are you feeling after that?
Oh, obviously, I'm feeling great. To be able to get my my chance here at the Snowball, I'm super excited. Great match by all the competitors. You know, there was a lot of correct questions tonight. There wasn't an easy path to this win at all. So I'm really happy that I was able to pull it out.
Absolutely, and we're excited to have you. You're locked in. You don't have to. You can take a little break, take it easy, you know, and then get ready to jump in with those Titans in a month here. But I'm going to jump over to our runner-up because this guy played so well. He picked the round 2 category and he knocked that one out of the park. Joseph, you have nothing to feel bad about. You know, you're obviously one of our best players. No matter what happened tonight. How are you feeling to come so close tonight to play well, but not quite get there, unfortunately?
Well, I'm glad that he won by 4 points, which means that me helping him with that London question, it didn't really matter. It still played out. But yeah, congratulations, James, on getting those round 5 questions. And I'm just glad I got to pick a category for once. I'll be happy with that enough. And I got almost perfect and just off by 1 number in that Westerns question. So yeah, I had fun. I went all I could at that last round. Really recovered. I only got 1 out of the first 4 questions. I was really worried. I might lose, but I'm glad I made a good recovery. I think that's
absolutely. You played great. Wow. So this was a heck of a match, and I don't think they're going to get any less tense or less exciting going forward. What are your thoughts on tonight, Sandy?
Just an amazing performance by everybody. I mean, I know the plus minus round knocks points down, but like even Ryan had an amazing match day, and Hunter coming out of nowhere and knocking Dominic out of that. I mean, nobody saw that coming either. But James, I mean, damn. Like that's a perfect first round. Like we don't have very many of those in the books, so that's impressive. And then to solidify it at the end there and to punch your ticket into the Snowball 2. That's you can't do any better than that. That's what everybody was in here for was to try to get that spot. So James was able to pull it out, and we got another person on the list. So all right. This is going to be a great time.
Absolutely, and that will bring us to the end for tonight. I think I'll go and do something we've been doing lately and give a little moment for our winner to plug whatever he wants to plug. James, is there anywhere we can find us or anything you want to plug tonight?
You can find me on Twitter. My tag is Gator24, G4TOR24. It's also my username for Stardust. I do reactions on Stardust and on Instagram, though I don't post very often. I wrote a review for Jurassic World that's on LeonardMalton.com. You can find that on my Twitter. It's a pinned link on there, so if you want to give that a read and see what you think, and that's about it.
All right, awesome, and that is going to be it for tonight. Be sure to check out all our content here on the Full Metal channel. We have matches posting pretty much every day right now. A lot of exciting stuff coming up, championships and things ahead, and you can check out our singles league, our teams league, our new Full Metal Random show that I've launched that's been going very well. I actually have a match going up tomorrow with one of the people that was here, Shameless. It's actually going to be tying in with the release of the new Fantastic Beasts movie. It's going to be all Harry Potter in that match. And then, of course, keep watching the Full Metal Classic matches. Jump in. If you can get your wins here, we'll give you spots in singles and teams as well. That's always your entry in. And there's always places to play here. So jump in, watch all the content, like, comment, subscribe, and see if you can be the one player to rule them all. I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams, and we're out.